Sure. My name is Mario Buonviaggio. I'm the Vice President of Port Richmond North Shore Alliance. So we're a civic group that was formed a little more than 6.5 years ago. We're a grassroots civic group. We address many of the issues throughout the Port Richmond community and nearby community, whether it be quality of life, issues with absentee landlords, abandoned properties, abandoned vehicles, and in the same aspect, we promote small business along our commercial corridor. Port Richmond Avenue was the original shopping district of Staten Island. It has since had its challenges, and we're trying to bring it back. Some people are noticing the revitalization of Port Richmond Avenue and the building and the construction, and we do promote the healthy businesses, which is growing on Port Richmond Avenue. Yeah, so we have four major initiatives that we do every year. We try to bring up a new initiative annually, but currently we have one significant initiative. Well, it's a community initiative. It's the holiday tree lighting, which is coming December 13th, 2024. It is the largest tree lighting on Staten Island. It's an 48-foot spruce tree. It's going to have over 2,000 lights on it. It's going to be held on the 13th of December around 7 p.m. at 415 Port Richmond Avenue. Along, we have the Military Banner Project, which was initiated from our founder and president, which has recently passed on February 29th of this year, Mary Bullock. Her and two other individuals set up this program to place military banners along Port Richmond Avenue of active, retired, recently passed away, and KIA, killed in action veterans, on poles along Port Richmond Avenue, which is a 1.3-mile span. We also initiated a new project, which is the Port Richmond Food and Craft Festival, which is held inside Staten Island's first park, Veterans Park. It's held at either June or July annually. We get a crowd of a little over 500 people for a 4-hour event. The attempts of doing it more than once is challenging because none of our board members are on salary. Everyone is on volunteer, and we don't want to disrupt, the summer holiday season. So we felt just one time per year is okay. 2 years ago, we started a mentorship program with schools. We take them to places, local areas, whether it be like a clothing store, food store, big box hardware store like Home Depot or Lowe's. We bring them to local bread factories and stuff, and it gives them an idea of what kind of jobs that would be available for them if their pursuit in college doesn't go in their direction. Saying there is a lot of honest work out there which you could be gainfully employed, provide a good life for you and your family. Every kid's dream is to be a famous ball player or a musician, and sometimes that doesn't happen. So we want to give them a positive alternative, such as a bus driver, police officer, fireman, an elected official, a judge. We go to judges' chambers. Pretty exciting stuff. And you can have, and also, these hidden talents of being a vehicle mechanic, concrete worker, construction worker, you work in the food industry, say in ShopRite or in a deli. I mean, these are, honest jobs. And we just want to expose them. So what's available for them so they do not get discouraged. And those are the four main ingredients we have right now. We're trying to start other initiatives. We are expanding our beautification of Port Richmond Avenue. And the reason why we joined the Staten Island Chamber of Commerce was that we want to marry together our ideas and with the experience of the members of the Staten Island Chamber of Commerce on how we could spearhead and move forward with the beautification of Port Richmond Avenue. With your help last year, we expanded the planter boxes and hanging baskets. We're looking to go even further for 2025. So as many know, we are a very active civic group. We're probably one of the top active civic groups on Staten Island. We do not have boundaries. We do not solely stay in the 10302 area. We do people do request help in other areas, which we don't have a problem helping. If there is a civic group in that area, we forward information. If they want a partnership within it, we open. We look to partner with other civics and elected officials and agencies. We have updated website. It's www.portrichmondstrong.com, and you can look on there. We also have a Facebook page, social media page, which is Port Richmond Strong, which was our original name. Logistics wouldn't allow us to change it or update it, but we just got a new Instagram social media page from a volunteer, Port Richmond North Shore Alliance, which we're on Instagram, and we're also on Twitter at Port Civic, which is now X, I believe. Twitter.com, it's now X. So we're on there. We update, our actions and our initiatives and our events on there as well.